Hi everyone, Luca from lgmphotography.co.uk, and after quite a few requests I'm finally doing reviews on straps. There are 3 different straps and this is what I'm going to be covering in this review. Now the first strap you will all know is obviously the strap that comes with your camera, and the good thing about it is it's free. You don't have to buy it. It comes normally with the camera, so you just strap it in, which is quite simple. Pull it around your shoulder or around your neck, depending how you like to carry it, and that's pretty much it. You off to go. And for many years this was the only strap available on the market. It was, you can buy different style like neoprene or just different brand, different colors, just to personalize it a bit, but this was really the only way to carry your camera. But for a few years now it's been new companies that have developed different products, and that's what I wanted to cover. Now, the good thing about this strap, I do like the original strap for a lot of reasons. First, it's not bulky, it's quite, normally it's small, you don't have to, it just doesn't take much space, and the good thing is you can just roll it around your arm here and it gives you a bit of safety. If you, by mistake, drop your camera, this will kind of keep it safe. So that is one of the plus. The one of the problems with the camera, with the strap, is obviously when you carry it around your neck, and this can create quite a lot of tension at the back here. So, you know, every time I use this strap, it's really to around the shoulder, and if I need to have my 2 hands free, I then pull it across the chest, but then it's a bit uncomfortable to have around. But yeah, what I don't like about this strap is obviously the tension, but it's the problem is you kind of have to have one hand taken with it. So if I put it around my shoulder, I'm not gonna walking like this. That's not gonna. I'm gonna have to have my hand in there just to make sure it's safe. And the only way to not use your hand is to pull it across, but then it's become quite awkward and difficult to take it out. So yeah, that is the first strap. So let's go on to the second type of strap now. Right, so you've seen the strap, which is the one that came with the camera, and now this is the BlackRapid RS, I think it was called. It's called. I've had this strap for a good year. I think I've done the whole last year wedding season with it, and it's been excellent. Really good strap, really steady. You can just leave your camera here. You've got a few extra little clips which you can clip around the connection which is connected to your camera, and this allows you to, let me just try to show you, to move around and the camera will not move from there. So it's excellent if you're in a hurry, if you're on a job, you need to put your camera on the side and then move on to the next location. I had to get the extra strap here just to keep it a bit more secured. The construction is excellent. I mean, BlackRapid are quite expensive strap, so you would hope to get a very good construction, and it is really well made. Yeah, it's just very nice, very safe to use, and very practical because you can just bring your camera up and then shoot. Now, these are the pros. There are cons which I found. The first one is it's quite bulky. It's a lot of material there attached to it. So when you need to take it out, it's just, it's a lot of there here. That's one of the issues, I think. The other one is when you're driving with it, because if I need to go from a location to a location taking the car, I don't really want to take the strap off, so what I do is I disconnect the camera, put the camera on passenger side, and then drive off. But I find that this kind of slowly start to go down through your shoulder, depending obviously on your shape. But it seemed to be dropping, so it's kind of slide easily, depending on which situation you are. The other thing I found is that in lots of situations, I like to have my camera taking pictures like this or a bit lower. This will be not possible. You will have to disconnect your camera to do it, and sometimes it can be a bit in the way, to be honest. So really, it will depend what you're going to use this strap for. But as a wedding photographer, I find it very, very useful. But there are a few drawbacks, and now that I know the drawback, when I actually do another wedding with this strap, I will know how to anticipate maybe my shots and maybe take it out for the few shots, and then knowing I'm going to go up or down here. So that is handy. Apart from this, it's an excellent strap, which I would recommend to anyone who's looking for a good strap and something that is safe, secured, and reliable, pretty much. But yeah, if you have any question, let me know. And let's go on to the third strap now. Since I had this Spider holster, I've not used the BlackRapid, and I've only used this one or the Nikon strap, the one that comes with it, because the belt is very good, very handy, but it's really, if you're going to do a job, for example, it's not, if I go to town or with my family to a forest, I don't really be carrying this this belt around me, because you do feel it, you know. It's not something that you use as a belt. It goes over your clothes, or depending how you want to wear it. But I found it that it's got to be well adjusted, and once it's well adjusted, it's not going to move at all. But it seemed to be going up every time, so I probably didn't adjust it properly, but it's definitely the best support for my camera I've used so far. It's really excellent. You don't feel the camera, there is no tension around your shoulder, around your neck. It's safe, it's easy to carry. The only thing I would say is that watch out that you actually pull it back there. When I work at a wedding, I would normally have just a trousers and shirt, so it's kind of very revealing and very easy to see the hole. But if I wear a jacket like this, I kind of have to take the jacket up to pull it back there, because I may not see it. Apart from this, is again really well made. It's probably the most expensive strap I use. That was over £100. The BlackRapid was about 70, and obviously the Nikon one was the free one. But if we put into value, it's probably £20 for the Nikon one. So this one is definitely the most expensive, but it's probably the best I've used. I don't think I'm gonna ever use the BlackRapid for a job again. I don't actually know if I'm gonna use it again. Possibly no. It really depends. I think each strap has this good and this bad. To me, the Spider holster is definitely the best one out there. It's just it's very, very comfortable to carry a camera with. I used it with the D3S, which was a massive camera. I've put 70 to 200, and for some reason, depending on the weight of the camera position will alter. So when I had the D3S with the 70 to 200, it kind of went like this because of the weight. So it's just very, very clever system, which doesn't have any bulk to it. Like obviously I speak about the RS-7, which is just lots of material here compared to the normal strap. This one, okay, it's a belt, you have to carry it around. But as I was saying, with the BlackRapid, I had the issue when driving because the thing kept going down. It was just a pain. This stays there, it doesn't go anywhere. You kind of, after having it around you for 10 minutes, you forget about it. You just put the camera in and out. You can hardly feel the camera once it's there because there is a pad here. So this is an excellent support for your camera. So if you're out there looking for something, go for that, because it's worth every penny of it. Any question, let me know down below. I'll try to put a few closer video on the side here, so you can have a quick look, a good look at the Spider holster, and I may do a proper review with it, maybe doing some running, or just to show you how good it is and how good it is. So that's pretty much it. Cheers, see ya.